What's up, everyone? White Rose Demon here, back with you for another episode of Kingdoms. Well, I'm really getting annoyed with the Streamlabs because it's really starting to annoy me with Kingdoms as well as other mod packs or other videos. Luckily, I make sure with certain ones it's recording. I made sure this was open and it's recording before I started saying anything. So, hopefully we are good here. So, because I went into I was planning on doing an edited video of doing all the houses and roads along with the street lights. No, the game had other ideas. I don't know what happened to my sword. Because I did a good few things in that, and then today I managed to get the Exile recorded. First try, no problem. I come on here, open it all. Here's the outcome of the little shopping area, the little market area. I wanted to stick with like a tribal idea of just the mats with the overhang. So like you'll sit here, have your wares, like maybe on an item frame right here, like just a little item frame. It'll be up to the traveling merchants to deal with it. But I realized that I accidentally broke the bell. I think I also did a lot of AFK. Yeah, I had a friend on doing raids for me while I was doing all this. Well, I can't really. Basically, it was one of my alt accounts, I think. Yeah, it was an account I borrowed from a friend to use specifically for AFKing. Well, specifically for AFKing if I'm doing something else. So like while I was doing this, the account was AFKing at the raid farm and occasionally getting bad omen. And finishing off the houses in the kingdom took me at least 12 hours. So let's grab mangrove. I want to grab acacia and spruce. A bit more acacia. Ooh. Well, luckily we're almost done this kingdom anyway, because there's only 3 more things I need to do. Yeah, only 3 more buildings I need to build. The lumber mill, or the lumber mill, sawmill, whatever you really want to call it. And then right here where these red X's of wool are, I want to try and figure out how to do custom trees. Like three or four mega, like big crystallized, like crystallining trees of some kind. Then we add like a few mini trees around. Something like that. But there's a pathway leading over there, over the ridge. That is right there is where I want to put the sawmill. Like, I can't really do much here because of the terraforming issue. But you can easily see how this turned out. I guess the only issue I have is the mobs on the roof. Now, these are all bearing inside, and most of them are identical, mostly because I used the schematica. Honestly, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Because it made no sense to use it, because it's just a simple simple idea house. All over the place. This tree here just grew in the weirdest way. But I also worked on the prison a bit more. Now I'm going to be trying to get back into daily kingdoms and daily kingdoms and by day, like every second day of exiled or other series, because I got other stuff going on, so I'm hoping to be able to keep up. Now the plan is, these are all going to be either level 2 or 3 maps, with basically right here being the arena. Or at least that's the plan. Now, I also need these. And these. Because we're going to have some fun, because basically, 12 hours I was going to do 2 time lapses. Building all of the houses and the prison. Then, I did a whole hunt for on camera and everything, or was supposed to be, before I realized it was all non-recording. I went and hunted a lot of lamagers, or lamagers, whatever the birds are called. But this is what I did. I built the prison. So we come over here, close the gate. Basically, the guards would unlock. See, it's difficult, even for the guy, even for the person who built it. So we open up the door, close it, lock it, bring the prisoners down, single file kind of thing, to the floor. This would be the medical room, or they bring them up one by one, or medical room kind of thing. The minimum security and the medium security prisoners are allowed in here. Kind of unescorted deal. Right here is our minimum security. All of these hallways are the same because honestly it's a prison, so it kind of needs to look kind of the same. Now I never put beds in any of these. We'll put 2 beds in this. Like, just to basically give you the idea of it. Basically, all the other floors are the same. So the only thing that really is not the same would be the bottom floor. Because the bottom floor is solitary and a few work areas. Well, we got the showers, the kitchen. Yeah, the spiral staircase was a pain. So we got the showers here. Come in, have a little shower. What I might do is I might put a cauldron here with or like a water source or something, so that we always have an infinite. Let's see if I can get away with this. Yeah, I don't know. But that's meant to be the shower. Then we got the kitchen here. So the guard would unlock this for the personnel working here. We got the little oven. Got the little window. Got the little tiny waiting area, like the lining area. Then we got the laundry room. They're meant to. They have to wash their own laundry. If I had a thought about it, I could have made a lot more faucets and replaced them with these, but I wanted it to be somewhat available in more vanilla as well later on. Like these are gonna be replaced with iron doors here, but the guards would unlock it like, "Let me out, let me out." Like just bang, be a single bed here. Oh, and then they would be let out, brought out, kind of thing. Then we got the emergency exits, which is probably what I'm gonna be using the most for myself, if not waystones, because I don't think waystones are gonna be used here. That's the thing. Okay, this should be... Yes, this is the floor I want. So this is going to be the medical wing. So here we only need the one... Like, I know it's a waste of space, but... We only really need this area here, and I want Silk Touch. Oh... Uh... Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna not use this particular section. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Strip these down. There we go. Hopefully this side here. Hopefully. All we need is a area that is good and laid out. Now we use dark like. Oh, block of copper. That's a nice one. Okay. There we go. Pretty cool that we got that out of it. So now I want to bring this over by 3. And then just bring it all the way up. Okay. And here comes a sneeze. Sorry. Ugh. None of them. Nope. Okay. Seems all good. Okay. Best bet is now to switch out to this because well, essentially we want to take out the entire floor and replace it with stone bricks. Wait a minute. Fastest way would be to oops, sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully you can't hear the wind blowing. The heat here today has been insufferable, and the wind is starting to finally pick up and blow through the window of my room. Yes, I turned off my fan last night because I was cold, and today I woke up smoldering with the heat. It don't fail. As soon as you turn off your fan or any of your cooling devices, like to keep yourself cool, that's when the heat kicks it up a notch. Now I'm really sorry about the whole not being Streamlabs being just not working and completely messing me up. I think I might end up taking a couple days break because I've been working on a personal project of my own for for a while now. So I might take a personal day for a couple days to work on that. Basically, I've always had a interest in things like carving and everything along those lines. And lately, I've gotten back into doing it myself, doing the carvings myself. But after getting into carving tiles using my Dremel tool I got back Christmas time. Never really got much use for it, like use out of it until now. And I'm really happy about that because I like the Dremel tool is by far one of the best tools I've ever used. Considering I can do my wood carving with it, I can do my basic. I can do tile carvings, everything with the bits. And I have a huge. I got a basic setup for it, and I'm still able to do it well enough. So we bring it along like this. Now, right here, I want to implement a bit of another room. Yeah, apologies about the light again. I think I need, yeah, I need to raise the roof up by 1, I think. But for now, we pop this out. This is essentially going to be the doctor's office. Yeah, raise it up by 1. We grab this. One downside about the backpack, it fills up way too fast. Like, I'll make this the doctor's office. Now, the thing is, if any of you want to design a doctor's office using the dimensions of 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 4 by 7 doctor's office, you can. And then send it to me on the post it to the Discord. This goes for anything that I say I want to come up with a design for. If you have a design and want it posted, like want me to try using it on the world, be my guest and send it, post it to the Discord. At me on the Discord, or in, like, if I have a build idea channel, put it there with the tag or like or some type of hash. I really don't know. Or just tag me in that if it's like a small little group of people. I don't really mind like small amount of people adding me on Discord. It's when we get to the point of 60 odd people on the Discord all adding me with ideas about how they think I should do something. That's when I start to draw problems. Because then it starts to feel more like a job. Like, when this starts to feel more like a job than a little hobby, then that's probably, like, I don't know what I'm going to do then. Because the whole point of this was simple, relaxing, just play Minecraft. Play Minecraft and other games I can role play as as certain RPG style characters. That was the goal. So now I want to strip down these logs. And place them in like so. There we go. Doctor's office is essentially done other than the ceiling. Okay, the roof is going to be pretty straightforward, I think. I need to remove this stuff. Not enough. Okay. Then we block off the ceiling like this. Because the doctor's office is not going to spend too much time in his actual office for the most part. Then we got the little area here. This is where we start to run into a few minor issues of how we want to do this. Luckily, we do already have it dug out. So we can just come up, like, this is a prison. Well, not a prison really, it's a jail. A very complexly made, overcomplicated jail. I should have just built a simple... Yeah, I should have just built simple, but... Of course, I don't... I don't do simple. Like, heck, my first long-term series is this. That is not simple in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Okay. Now, a friend of mine said, why... A friend of mine asked me, why don't you, instead of doing survival for a building like this, why not just do, creative mode? Now, that's something I did consider early on for the do as a series. Like as a creative kingdom building and more lore based. But honestly, doing it that way kind of just sounds like it'll just be me building, flying around, doing stuff with world edit. Like, yeah, I like to use world edit for terraforming, and if I'm doing mega terraforming things on like my single player worlds, but on a server like this is a server that I have. So I really don't want to use world edit too much, because too many quick changes could possibly mess up the world. I really don't know. Kind of a pain. Maybe I should install the woodcutter mod. Sorry. Okay. So now we just grab this and do it a bit of a unique way. This is a way I find really just add that detailing to the ceiling that most people don't think about. Like, I'm not saying that not everybody, like, I'm not saying I came up with it. Like, I seen one YouTuber do it, like somebody do it years ago when I was first starting to play Minecraft. And it's something that stuck with me. Both as a player and as, like, a creative person. Like, the tiny details are what brings the build or craft together. Is the tiniest detail. If the tiniest detail is off and don't fit, then easily the entire thing could look off. Like, look bland, boring, anything. That's why no matter what I do, if it's drawing or any kind of creative medium, I always add in tiny, tiny details like this. I know this is probably not the most uh, most effective choice of how to do this, but honestly, I just want to be able to look up and start placing the stuff. For now, that should be just what I need. Honestly, like, the plan for today's episode was, well, technically, like, I did 12 hours of grind on like, I attempted to record, talking. Yeah. Like, doing daily videos of double two series, it's starting to feel more like a job than I originally wanted it to be. Yeah, bed meant to go there. Okay, now we want to line this wall too, because honestly, if we are having this many medical, like, this many people in a medical wing of a prison, there's something up. There we go. We just place a torch here. Honestly, I'll figure out how to do better lighting later. But for now, the little torches works. And there we go. We got the medical wing set up, ready to go. Now, okay. See, now the thing is, I want to do something with the rest of these areas on this floor, but I don't know what. Now the next little bit of the prison is not going to be much. It's just going to be me digging out an area. So the plan is to kind of do something like that for the upper area. Yeah, those doors are slightly annoying. Now up here is going to be the different guard posts. So right here is going to be the armory. Right there is going to be the warden's office. And right there is going to be the guard barracks. Honestly, the guard barracks is just going to be like the medical room, but with a bit more organization. The armory is just going to be like what we did in the arena. And that is just going to be a simple office. Nothing major. Like, there's not going to be that many people in this prison unless they're prisoners of war or something like that is the thing. Unless they're prisoners of war or battle or something, I don't know. Now, I want to do I want to touch, I don't want to do this map until after the entire kingdom is done. That is going to be essentially our job, the thing we do. So while we're here, I'm going to, I wish I could show you more clearly the amount of area I put in. I might be able to up on in the balloon maybe. But right here, this is our. I remember how I said long while ago I wanted to do something here. Well, here it is. This is the post office. You can kind of see this is where they send the birds out from. But yeah, this is the little post office. Now, I'm kind of annoyed that the cages don't work so well here. And these birds kind of bugged out when I tried to tame them. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to get them all of the same color. Yeah, whew. It takes a lot of effort to find them, let alone find them in the same color as what you are trying to get. So the thing is, we got multiple birds, so like basically somebody would, like a postman or something, would go around, ask the people if they have outgoing mail. They bring it back here, come in back here, set it up, like grab a bird, set it up, take it here and launch it, because these are trained birds, aren't you, Lamanins? Yeah, they're very powerful allies as well in a fight, which makes them really like given they might bug out underground. Or I think that's the issue I was having with them. But yeah, I kept it simple, a bit more dwarven inspired, because really the dwarves would have been the ones, like they would have gotten this idea from dwarven tubing or like launching, like something type of dwarven communication relay, but they couldn't really mimic it in this city, so they decided to do something similar with birds. Now I don't have any signs for that. Now here I might have a couple of hanging signs, hopefully set up. But like the plan is to have like a few little, like I plan to go around and bone meal all of this area. when I'm done. Be it for any reason. Maybe add a few planters or something, I'm not really sure. Then we got a great crystal lake. I'd rather use an axe any day. So, phantoms. Why it had to be phantoms? Yeah, I think the temple and that slash keep kind of turned out nice. I want to use create for the gateways and all that stuff. Now, let's see if I can't get a good look from Creeper AFK. Yes, here we go. Ooh. There's an elephant just glitching out over there. But you can see, right there I was planning on doing a simple tower for the birds, but I thought doing it over there would let us use that space more efficiently than anything else we could do. Which was kind of the goal. Like, you seen what we have over there. Like, there's stuff there. Then we just wrapped around here. The cliff ends here. Now, right here, I want to do, like, a massive tree made out of partially... Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Partly crystals, but I kind of like the road look. All that. Now, I attempted it once. I'm not attempting it again. We are going this way. And we are going to the storage room. Storage room. And we are unloading all this cobble and everything else. Honestly, if I don't need it at the time, I probably will just throw it away or something. But today, today I kind of didn't have much plan for today. Other than a small little show around. An update. Because I'm waiting for somebody somebody who said they might be able to design a tree for me for my crystal trees and that. I want them to finish off stuff before anything. So I can get a feel for how the area looks. But I have a few choices for where I go next. Either the Red Wasteland, either the Nether for the Demon Kingdom, or we can head to or we can try and find a nice area for the Human Kingdom. The Human Kingdom is going to be a lot more condensed. That, or if we can find a nice cove, maybe a pirate town or a navy, like a port town, fishing village kind of vibe. Because before I do any warden fight, I want to get the people together to fight the warden with me. Or literally anything. Because I don't want to fight the warden for the first time solo. It's been done. So, yeah, I think it would be a cool little thing to just add and have in amongst the world. What's our time looking like? 44 minutes. Honestly, just because I'm feeling burnt out lately, and I plan on taking a couple days break and that to kind of relax, reset my mind, and just try and come up with some fresh ideas. that's basically my plan. So if you don't see videos either tomorrow or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or like the following week, don't worry. I'm not done with YouTube. I'm not canceling the series. Like, I might still do my hardcore series, just because that don't require any real thinking. It's just build. What do I need that moment that I can automate or work with, and go from there. So that might still be around, but I'm not sure. So hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already, check out the Discord, because I will be putting a vote there for what kingdom should be done next. And hit that notification bell to be notified of future content, especially if you don't plan on joining the Discord, because the future content will also be posted a link in Discord for the series of any video I post. And hope you all have a good one. This has been White Rose Demon signing off. Later all, and have a good one. See y'all.